Hi, I'm Andrea from VirgoCraft. What I'd like to do today is show you how you can transform a kit into several different cards, thinking of different ideas and techniques. This kit I've chosen today is the Garden Vase Dome kit, and it comes, you're able to make 4 cards from this. And today I'm going to show you how to make different cards, giving you tips and ideas as I go along on how you can use them in different ways. So once you've got your kit home, I usually spread it out and see what I've got. Here we've got 4 sheets which include your cards. You've got the oval piece that goes on the front of your card, and then you've got 2 sheets that are foiled, and these include all the decoupage bits that you need to make up your card. To be able to do that, you need your 3D tape. You can use it on a roll or you can use it on a runner, whichever you prefer. Then you need the 3D pads. These make it raised up, which we'll show you. You also need a small pair of scissors. And because this is an ovaled dome card, it comes with the 4 domes to go with that, and the 4 DL envelopes so that you're able to send those off to your friends. So once you've decided what card you want to do, you carefully punch these out. They have little tabs that hold them in together. Although the die cut, you do need to be careful. By pushing downwards, you're not going to rip the top of your picture off. And then you've got this little piece here. There we go. So that's that piece. So as I say, when you push them out, you do get these little pieces here. So you can just carefully get your scissors and just carefully trim bits off, so that it doesn't show. I do little bits at a time just to make sure that I don't trim off too much. And that one's all nicely done. And we have another one here. It's just got a little bit here. So again, just going in with the scissors, just very carefully trimming that little bit off there, just so that that white bit doesn't show. That's all nicely done. Right, now I've punched all the pieces out that we need to make up this particular card. You've got your base and all your different layers. So what we need to do then is we need to shape the pieces. So we get each piece and shape them, and then we need to put the sticky pads on the back. To give your card the 3D effect so that it looks like a real life flower, what we do is we shape that, and all I do is just bend the pieces in the direction I feel that that particular thing should go. This is a flower, so the leaves would all curl upwards and the leaves would bend inwards a little bit, like that. And turn that over ready for its sticky pads. And then again, each of the flowers will be curled in turn. Now you can do these with your hand. You could also use a tool if you prefer and just roll it around the edge of a pencil, just to give it a little bit of shape if you find that easier. Just do each one in turn, and then they're ready to put the pads on. So then we get the 3D pads. Thinking about where you're going to put them, you don't want them near the edges because they'll be seen quite a lot, and if it's the bit that's raised up, you don't want it too close to your card. So just place those on, just spread them out evenly-ish around your card. Oops, double one there. That's that one done. And again, not too close to the edges here. Oops. Just place those on. Stuck to my finger. and this one is going to go in the centre of that one, so it just needs one in the centre, and your little butterfly just needs one in the centre. And they're ready then to place onto your card. Right, so we're going to make up a dome card. So we have the base, so we carefully fold that over, and that just goes to one side. And then we separate these two pieces here. Careful. And that bit fits carefully over the top of the dome, and that's how you attach your dome onto your card. So what we have to do is do the decoupage piece first. So we're going to do this little chap first, and then put this one on the top to give it some height. So carefully got those off. Just need to line that up on the top of it. And then I'm going to put all the pieces into place. Just carefully taking the bits off the back. And with this bit, if you do struggle, you can just place your scissors in the centre, or a tool of some description, and that lifts the edge of your sticky pad paper, so they come off a bit easier. This is the fiddler bit, but all worth it in the end. So again, line that up with your picture. Just carefully place that where it needs to be. And then this one goes there, so you just check to make sure you've got it the right way round. This bit here is this bit, so that needs to be turned that way. Making sure after you curve them all that you don't flatten them too much as you're putting them together. Just place that on the top of there. You could turn it slightly to give it a bit more effect if you like, just to do them a little bit different. And then again, that one goes on there. Again, you've got the bit at this side that matches. That goes on there. And that little butterfly chappy goes on here. Making sure it's in the centre. Okay, so once we've done that, making sure it's the right way up, we're now going to place that onto here. Just take the sticky pads off the back. Making sure it's as central as you can make it. Goes on there, just give it a bit of a press. And then with this one, just take that one out a second, we're just going to again take the sticky bits off the back. Always making sure when you put them on they're not too close to the edge. Carefully working your way around each one. Placing the dome in there, so that secures that on there. And carefully placing that so it matches. There you go. And just to finish it off, a sentiment at the bottom. and these little bits can just go around and just place the little bits there. When you get a kit, there's lots of variations you can do with it. As I've done on the other cards, as you'll see, is we've done this one on here with the dome, with the double silver. We've done the single one without the dome. And what you could do as a variation to make your kit a bit more useful and everything a bit different is you could perhaps trim the top of here off so it would fit something like this, and then by using the butterfly you could place it there, and then you're getting the benefit of the card as well, and it's just giving you a different option for what you could use with it. Right, so as you can see, I've made 4 different types of cards from the kit, and we've completed the cards as the kit said, and we've got all these pieces extra that you can decoupage up or use as toppers on other cards, and you've got your 4 DL envelopes to put your cards in to be able to send them to friends. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you'll keep an eye on the website for inspiration and top tips.